We're on.
What is up?
Hey,
How is it going? We got our microphones.
to the Wife Beater podcast.
This is going to be a experimental episode.
I think we just got demonetized. It's just that's it.
What are you talking about?
Is that one of the flagged words? Wife beater? I don't know. When you're talking about clothing?
Shit. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah, we got things to talk about. We're two guys in a trailer. We're about to watch Bear Cam.
This is a lot of fun. I was listening to Matt Berry's song he put out 14 years ago, and I got to say, he's a really good actor, but an okay artist.
You take that back right now, brother.
It was like Cage the Elephant light. It was like Diet Cage the Elephant. You know what I mean? Oh,
Sorry.
my goodness.
No more Bear Cam get round.
The Bear Cam was too loud.
Couldn't handle Bear Cam. But yeah, Matt Berry's awesome, and that music's cool.
Do you think did he do like the piano and the singing? Because there was other stuff too. I mean,
I'm sure
I think he's got a big enough ego to do all the positions.
There's Matt Berry and the boys.
Barry and Matt and the Berries. It's just him on every instrument.
He is one of my favorite celebrities right now. I think Matt Berry.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty cool. I like Chris DiStefano. He's pretty cool.
Chris Stefano's really good. Yeah.
I was just listening to him and his cousin's podcast, the History Hyenas.
Yeah.
It's funny. They were talking about how back in the day, like the famous lute player, right?
Yeah.
Would travel the different countries to perform for the different lords. There were still touring gigs back then.
That's true.
And I was like, man, they must have been like crazy rowdy compared to what we were rowdy. Like Ozzy Osbourne was nothing compared to these guys.
Oh, I bet.
Right? They were probably like chopping people's foots off for fun. You know? And then like see how far you can get. Because it was boring. They didn't have Netflix or History Hyenas to keep them entertained.
Yeah, dude. I remember I was watching on Ripley's Believe It or Not. They had two trains just run into each other for fun.
For fun?
Yeah, for fun. They had two trains.
That guy Ripley, he was pretty rich. No?
Yeah, he bought two trains that were going to get destroyed anyways.
Oh, man.
And ran them into each other. Made people pay tickets.
That's like something Mythbusters would do. And they'd say, this is for science.
People, yeah, dude, you probably made a shit ton of money.
Yeah. There were people that donated to that. They didn't know what it was. It was just like, this is to make history.
Pickle. You're telling me, right? You're going back. You're just a random farmer guy. Guy walks up to you, goes, "Yo, dude, next town over, we're gonna run two trains into each other."
Man, calling it "Make History with Ripley." It only costs you 20 cents because back then that was like 20 grand.
20 cents was a week's labor.
That was like a month. I've seen banks get robbed for less than 20 cents back in the 1800s.
Oh, dude. I was talking to my grandma the other day. She's 80 years old.
God bless.
Her first job as a cashier in like the late 50s, right? $25 a week.
Wow. Did she get robbed at all? Like, did they try to rob the place?
No.
She wasn't in South America doing that?
She was in Ohio. What do you Wrong side of the family, my bad.
I thought this was Abuela.
No. This is the grandma, dude. She's in Salem, Ohio. Working at a convenience store. Yeah.
The lesser known of the Salems. We'll be honest.
Hey, I
didn't know they had one out there.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. Is she still a cashier?
This is why you don't do crowd work, Pickle. Is she still a cashier? No, dude. No. She had a stroke.
Oh.
Now she just watches movies and stuff all day.
All right. What kind of movies is she into?
I don't know, man. She told me that she watched Reacher like 4 times because she thinks Alan Ritchson's hot. Like the main character in Reacher.
The cartoon.
Yeah.
She thinks the cartoon is hot or the voice is hot?
No, it's not a cartoon.
Reacher's not a
Alan
cartoon?
Ritchson? Pickle,
I'm thinking about Archer.
This guy lives under a rock.
I thought about Archer. I never seen either of them.
This guy.
You know why? Because I watch like the same series over and over again.
What?
I watch Game of Thrones. I watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm I'm trying out the Righteous Gemstones right now.
Really?
Yeah, The Wire was pretty good. I like to watch that Chernobyl documentary. All these like once a year.
Really?
Yeah.
A Chernobyl documentary. Once a year, you watch it.
It's not just like dry, you know, they have actors acting out like the events that happened like moments before and everything after.
Yeah, like it's so good. And they just explode. Oh no!
No, that would have been Chernobyl.
No bueno. Explode.
The lesser known of Chernobyl. To be honest.
Oh, dude.
You know what they did though? Their ultimate, because they tried so many different options to clean this shit up. Eventually, they just put a dome on top of it. And recently, there was like some artillery that came in and fucking hit that shit because it's, you know,
And war torn, yeah.
yeah.
I'll tell you what, pal.
Whew, I would not want to be there
That's a bad place.
because they already got fermenting beasts, right? They got like two-headed bears. I'm sure they got like a fucking Wolverine that goes underwater kind of shit. And once they're displaced from that area, they're going to start moving out. And they're going to have to start fighting a war against zombie
I don't
animals.
think it's like that. I don't think there's two-headed deer. I don't think Fallout's not happening there.
Give it another 10,000 years.
I think it's just a bunch of wolves with cancer and a bunch of horses and stuff with cancer.
I mean,
You know?
I imagine that happening because I'm like kind of rooting for it. I want something crazy to happen. Like it seems like it's the end of the world, but it's like the boring way to end the world. You know what I mean? It's like a bunch of.
I think we're just desensitized.
Oh yeah, I watch a lot of murder videos.
Dude, this podcast, as we're taping this right now,
It's people
World
dying.
War III could start tomorrow.
They might have happened
Yeah, we don't know.
while we're doing this.
Yeah, while you're editing in your thing. Yeah, think about that, dude. Like,
Go ahead and comment if the world didn't end
we're
yet.
gonna be like old guys at Boomerangs hitting the open mic. 20 years. We're gonna be at Boomerangs hitting the open mic. And we're gonna be like, yeah, dude. Remember when we did open mic comedy the whole way through World War III? Remember that? That was crazy. Yeah, people thought COVID was bad.
That means we're doing good if that's the case.
Yeah, dude.
I think comedy is like one of the first forms of entertainment to go once shit pops off, and we got to start like melting down Coke cans to make ammunition, like they did in the 1940s.
That would be crazy.
Right?
It was like, oh man, sorry, I can't hit Fratelli's tonight. Sorry.
I got to make my ration of bullets for the government today.
Dude. So I was in the ammunition factory eating my government rationed MRE.
Well, you know, my best friend gets taken away for questioning. So now I got 2 lunches.
Oh, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, same thing as me because we're on a commune.
Yes, you just got a raise, not me.
We get paid here? What? But then that wouldn't be that bad.
What do you think North Korean comedy is like? How about that Supreme Leader? Really good, right?
I was outside thinking about how much I love Supreme Leader.
And then I remember I'm blessed because I live at the same time Supreme Leader lives.
Yeah. So I was eating a rat on the street the other day. Let me tell you, I thought about how I love. I was watching a documentary about roller coasters in North Korea the other day.
What he's like, so I was eating outside the other day. Psych! It's like that food. This stuff would kill. Go ahead and book us Pyongyang. We can fucking tear the roof off.
I walk in and I see my sister eating paint chips. I'm like, what are you doing?
Save some for the rest of us.
That's
Man.
you know, could happen.
I'm glad you lit a candle for this. It's something special.
We're just 2 dudes and
You guys in white beaters talking about North Korea. I do have a couple other written topics. Unless you want to jump into something.
Let's get it, dude.
All right. So, What's your cutoff for jokes? What's too far to joke about? Clearly not.
I talk about. I think. Religion stuff. You know, you see,
Religion? Well, I mean, a lot of people talk about religion already, I think, right?
No, I know, but like dogging another one. You know.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I don't know. To do politics, right? You got to be really. You have to have you have to dance on the middle ground.
Well, that's two different things: politics and religion.
Yeah, but those are two things that I try to stay away from.
Oh, okay.
You know.
What about if there's like something that just drops itself in the news that's like,
oh yeah, like
crazy to talk, like Elon Musk going and doing that thing with his hand.
Kanye sucked cousin. We could do that.
Did I spell that right?
You did spell that right.
It's the only one I spelled right.
Sorry. You spelled Joey Diaz wrong. That's funny. Let's talk about that. Kanye West doing sucking his cousin's dick until the age of 14.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I want to talk about it. That might be where I draw the line. And a child, being abused. Apparently it makes a genius.
I'm not going to say anything about that.
I heard Joe Rogan call him a genius. Can't deny that.
I got a really smart idea.
Big fan of the program. Joe Rogan said that Kanye West was a genius.
Hey, there's a bunch of ways to be a genius, but there's also mental illness in the world, so you can't really.
You think that's what it is? Or maybe it's like he's having a breakthrough. Dude, what if he's using AI for a counselor or psychiatrist, and then he's just posting his breakthroughs on tweets?
It sounds like a episode of Black Mirror. What the hell? I don't know, man. AI is getting pretty scary.
Yeah.
But I like what it has for the future, though. I bet there's going to be a bunch of cool shit happening and a bunch of really scary stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like going to have one collective hive mind between all the AIs that are out there, and it tries to like enslave humanity. That'd be crazy.
Well, dude, like I was playing Cyberpunk 2077, the video game, right?
It's big time fun. I'm playing it too.
Like technology and magic is getting like really close together nowadays.
Hold on, magic? Mean? There's no magic in Cyberpunk.
I know, but like it was acting the same way as like technology was like their version of doing magic shit.
Are we going back to medieval times?
All right, this is the wife beater pod. What the hell are we even talking about, dude? Yeah, dude, technology's magic. Aliens are real. Kanye sucks his cousin's dick. There's nothing we can do about this.
Sometimes he makes you
spelled Mike Rowe's name right. You spelled Mike Rowe right.
That's because I love Mike Rowe, and I want to give him a big time shout out. The original working man. We're not worthy.
Oh yeah, dude.
He was on Theo Von's podcast.
Oh, dude, Mike Rowe's awesome.
Yeah, he was talking about the tariffs. That's why we had
This is how Pickle spelled tariffs. TERRIFS. Tariffs.
You say it like there's something wrong.
Dude, hey, to riff. We
got to riff about the tariffs.
You got to riff about the tariffs, dude? I don't know, man. It's like I didn't understand tariffs until think about it like this, right? You're selling weed out of your buddy's shed, right? Your buddy doesn't know you're doing it, but he finds out that you're doing it, and your buddy's like, "Hey, give me $20." Then you just give him $20 and you keep on doing it, and you give him $20 every once in a while. That's kind of like what a tariff is.
It's a tax.
Yeah, for like doing business.
Yeah, at a
between two places. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to learn about it after I heard all about it. But
yeah,
after I heard about it, I'm like, that's going to bring jobs back. That's what Mike Rowe was saying. He's like, you're going to bring manufacturing jobs back.
Yeah.
But apparently nobody wants to do manufacturing jobs anymore.
AI. Robots.
Maybe they'll do it.
Let's get some robots in this thing.
That costs a lot of money, though, to build the fucking machines.
True.
Make AI.
That's true.
What else we went through everything I wrote down, I guess. I thought we would really dive into these things. Can we go back to medieval times?
Medieval times?
Yeah. Think about how crazy it would be being a comedian back then. Jester. You're one bad joke away from your head on a pike.
You'd be a good jester. You would.
Yeah. I mean, that was what they called. But I bet you they had stand-up acts, right?
Oh, dude. I feel like it was just like being the funny guy.
You could laugh your way into a lordship. If the right lords are laughing enough, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're not banging their wives.
Like, you killed, dude. Here's an acre of land.
Just hang out. You know what I mean? This castle's big enough.
Yeah. You can poop in my pooping hole anytime.
But then one day, like, his old lady's giving him shit, and he, like, had a bad fucking bowel movement, and he takes it out on you, and he's like, you know what, man? You were never fucking funny. You're in the dungeon. You're otherwise noted.
That's how I feel boomerang sometimes.
In the dungeon.
It's the bottom 5 people out of 40 people.
We haven't changed too much as far as hierarchy is concerned.
What?
For like hierarchy of status of people throughout the years.
Yeah, we started with is still doing it. You know?
Yeah, like it's just the rich people get to do whatever they want. The poor people got to work. They, you know.
Yeah, but the divide between poor and middle class and rich is getting.
Yeah, you see,
a lot more
there's
intense.
Like Haiti's about to break down. There was like a revolution in France again.
Yeah,
it's the first time since like what the 1700s. I don't know.
Yeah,
1970s.
Haiti's just you gotta just give up on Haiti. Like get those people out of there.
I mean, they're always getting riddled with like natural disasters.
Natural disasters, and they're ran by gangs.
There's a hurricane or an earthquake or a tsunami or a volcano or something. Dude. It's always
a mass poisoning.
I'm pretty sure Thanos was there once.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. Haiti's rough.
Yeah,
Haiti looks like Far Cry 3, dude.
We could, you know, try to fix everybody else, but in reality, you got to try to fix yourself.
I think we take everybody in Haiti, we put them in Iowa.
That's a crazy notion.
Let them go.
Go ahead. I'll give you room to back it up.
If no one's already in Iowa, you know, get some jobs in there, you know, manufacturing jobs or whatever, put them in the factories, let them, like, you know, get living and stuff, and then they can spread out and live the American dream.
I'm pretty sure there's people living in Iowa.
We have more. Amp it up.
They probably got the same, like, people per square mile as we do.
No.
Yeah.
No, dude, not at all. Not even.
They
close.
probably got the same people per square mile as North Pennsylvania.
No.
Yeah.
No, dude.
I don't think Haitian people do well in Iowa. They've never been there before. They don't know what a potato is. They don't know how to farm a potato. What is it?
Dude, they will love Iowa, dude.
What are we talking about here?
I don't know. I feel like I didn't really think it through.
Yeah.
It just came up.
But
this is what the cabinet meetings in the White House are like, by the way, guys.
You think they're
let's take them all and put them over here?
They're cranked up. They got like the best pharmaceutical drugs known to man.
Oh, I bet.
Running through their veins all the time.
I bet, dude.
I bet Trump's got an IV drip of Adderall and morphine right now.
Oh my god! Can you imagine like sitting
up 36 hours?
Like when you're the president of the United States, I'm pretty sure you can just be like T-bone steak right now. You know what I mean?
He does it. He goes for Big Macs.
He loves McDonald's.
Big Mac and Diet Coke. It's fucking crazy, man. I seen them pour molten lava on a Big Mac, and it didn't even phase it. Didn't even budge.
Dude, it's preservatives, bro.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah, man. But I'll tell you this: I had a Big Mac the other day. Felt amazing afterwards.
Really?
I felt really good.
I usually feel like trash after I eat like fast food.
You also eat really fast, though.
That's a necessity. I got a fast-paced life.
This guy 4 bites a sandwich, dude. I've seen you do it.
That's the world we're living in now.
You gotta eat.
You gotta eat, fuck, suck, and work at the same time.
No, you don't.
If you don't, you're slipping because someone else is. Know what I mean?
Amen. That's what the young kids call that grind.
You need to get after it, otherwise it's someone else is getting after it. And then you're wondering, why didn't I get after it? And then it's like, oh, because I didn't have the balls to eat, fuck, suck, and work at the same time.
Yeah, dude. I'm amped up now, dude.
That's what we're supposed to do before comedy. We gotta get ourselves going!
Ah!
We're gonna bring this energy to the fucking room of 3 people. But those 3
hosting
people
it.
are gonna get the best ride of their lives.
Yeah, this is right before I host at Ridge Run Tavern, dude.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Joe Alment for giving me the opportunity.
Hell yeah. What's he? You got something else going on?
He got some family stuff going on.
Oh, okay. Shit happens.
He's shadow boxing his demons.
Oh, all right.
I don't know if he's actually. He's doing his best as always. You know.
Yeah. I usually get along with my demons.
Turns out my demons are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're
You're always right, or you're just like, you funny guy.
No, I give them props. I'm like, hey, that was a good try. It's a really good try. They're like, that's all we wanted. That's a little recognition.
You just want to be heard.
Yeah. Isn't that what we all want?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, dude. I don't know.
Should we take a break?
You ever, I'm good. Are you good?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I was going to grab a cig.
I go smoke a cig.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break, dude.
Break it up, break it out.
Because we went through all of the material.
We'll wait another sheet.